This is the ultimate guide to buying spare parts in Nigeria. Now, considering how multifaceted and innovative the Nigerian market is, we have three different categories of spare parts quality available in Nigeria. There's the OEM, which simply means Original Equipment Manufacturer Standard, and this is the highest quality amongst the three, and they're made by the same company that made your vehicle. They're usually the most expensive because they're actual replacement parts to all the ones in your vehicle, and they're made to last as long as the parts on your vehicle. A very easy way to know if a product you're trying to purchase is OEM is by the brand on the packaging. Now, if the brand is the same as your car manufacturer, then there's a good chance it's OEM. Now, the other parts on your vehicle you should always try to replace with OEM products if they get damaged or if they go bad. This is because they either have to do so much work or they are very crucial to your safety, and it's not advisable to get substandard quality. Some examples are the fuel pump, the alternator, the AC compressor, shock absorbers, etc. Next is the aftermarket parts. These parts are produced by companies other than your car's manufacturer. They're mostly made to fit a wide range of vehicles, and they mostly don't go through the same rigorous quality control and testing processes like the OEM parts, but still have a decent level of quality. Hence, they are cheaper than the OEMs. This type of spare parts are perfect for parts in your vehicle that don't do too much work or go through too much stress often. Some examples are car batteries, side mirrors, headlights, bumpers, etc. It's advisable to buy aftermarket parts only if you have a tight budget and the part you're trying to replace is not a major part that goes through a lot of stress every time you drive your car. Finally, we have the Tokunbo or Direct Belgium category. Now, this refers to original parts that were previously used in a car that have been removed to be sold individually. Spare parts in this category are usually the cheapest because of the way they are obtained in the first place. The most common way the vendors get these parts is from accidental vehicles, and they are either bought directly from the owners or in an auction at a rate far lower than the original cost of the vehicle. So it's easy to remove the usable parts that are left in the accidental vehicle and sell to the general public, and this is usually where the disadvantage of buying Tokunbo parts surfaces. Now, due to the fact that most of the times these vendors don't know the service history of the accidental vehicle and the lifespan or how much wear and tear some of these parts that still appear usable have gone through, it's risky to purchase them to use in your vehicle, especially in parts that require high and constant performance. So there's a good chance you can buy the part today and it will not survive that same day or that same week. A very good example that I believe a lot of car owners will be familiar with is suspension components, e.g. shock absorbers, wheel bearings, wheel hub, tie rod, etc. And a very good rule of thumb when buying Tokunbo parts is to make sure that there are parts that are not doing so much work, or that you have sufficient knowledge of the service history of the car the part was taken from, or else you have to be depending on pure luck. You might want to ask me, it's like, but which of these categories is the best? Well, I think the OEM category is the best because it gives you peace of mind, a proper warranty,